From now on, we're even. If we meet again, we'll be strangers.
She thought strangers meant freedom, but fate was already closing in.
Before destiny found me, my sister and I were just trying to survive. Jibiao was our nightmare, making every day a fight for dignity.
With only hope, the sisters fled toward the city lights.
I had to find Shen Siyuan. He was our only escape.
While they ran, the Mo brothers fought their own corporate battle.
I didn't know powerful men were already deciding my future.
Mo Hang, can you stop being such a workaholic? Mom was crying to me yesterday, dying for a grandson. And look at you. Overtime at the office every day.
Fate collided when a luxury SUV nearly crushed Shengsheng.
The driver's eyes were cold, looking at me with pure contempt.
Do you want to die? Are you blind?
Mo Xiao hated distractions, yet he couldn't leave them stranded.
His command was sharp. His gaze left me no choice.
No, I'll take that car.
At the city gates, the Mo matriarch appeared as a savior.
She saw something in us. I grabbed that lifeline instantly.
Young ladies, don't be afraid. Come with Auntie. Back to the city. Auntie will find you a place to stay.
The sisters entered the Mo Hotel unaware of the trap ahead.
The air felt heavy with secrets. We were just pawns in a game.
So well, don't look anywhere else today. Just stay at the Mo Group's hotel. I'll have Mo Hang and Mo Xiao take you there. It's our own business. Safe and comfortable. Far more reliable than other hotels.
Inside the suite, a cloying scent signaled the trap was set.
I didn't notice the incense until the man inside lost control.
Incense? Mom must be behind this.
Shengsheng entered to find Mo Xiao fighting a primal urge.
His eyes burned with fire. I should have run.
What's wrong? Are you okay? I'll call a doctor for you.
Morning brought reality. Mo Xiao tried to settle the debt with money.
He tried to buy my dignity, looking at me with total contempt.
Regarding last night, whatever compensation you want, I'll give it to you.
Shengsheng wasn't looking for a handout. She rejected his money.
I told him we were even strangers who would never meet again.
From now on, we're even. If we meet again, we'll be strangers.
As Shengsheng fled, the Mo brothers faced their mother's scheme.
They argued about me like a problem, ignoring my ruined life.
Didn't she drug you too? You were awfully quiet last night.
Mo Hang showed restraint, but Mo Xiao had crossed the line.
I thought I could walk away, but a pregnancy test changed everything.
I've been drugged. But I have more self-control than you.
What if he finds out I'm carrying the next Mo heir?
I didn't let the situation get out of hand. I have to go. Things at the border are calling for me.
What happens when the stranger you slept with becomes the father of your child? And worse, what if he finds out I'm carrying the next Mo heir? I spent every night staring at that positive test, wondering if the man who treated me like a bug would ever find out the truth. While I was hiding in the shadows, the Mo brothers were already at each other's throats over that night.
Mo Hang couldn't believe his cold-blooded brother had actually lost control. He saw the cracks in Mo Xiao's armor, even if Mo Xiao refused to admit they were there.
Shengsheng, Sister Anning? What are you guys doing here?
Desperate for a place to hide her sister from their abusive past, Shengsheng turned to the only man she thought she could trust, her boyfriend, Shen Siyuan.
I thought Siyuan was my last hope. I was ready to tell him everything, to beg for his help, but when I pushed open that door, my heart didn't just drop, it shattered into 1,000 pieces.
Another woman was in his room. Siyuan's excuses were pathetic.
Tutoring? He was playing me while Li Qian mocked my trust.
Don't get the wrong idea, Shengsheng. Li Qian is just here for tutoring. My grad school tuition is getting more expensive. I wanted to help carry the burden. I haven't had much time lately because of this.
Betrayal was just the start. At work, gossip began to circle.
I felt their eyes on me. They saw me as meat for their gossip.
Didn't? Then explain why. You vomit every mealtime and only wear baggy clothes? Who knows whose secret baby you're carrying?
Anning protected her sister with the only thing left, her dignity.
My sister was my shield, even while she was still hurting.
Watch your mouths. My sister is vomiting because she has an upset stomach. It's not your place to gossip.
Behind closed doors, the weight of that night came due.
Mo Xiao, the man who dismissed me, was now the father.
I think so. It's Mo Xiao. That night, we weren't careful.
Siyuan saw the pregnancy only as a threat to his wallet.
He only cared about his tuition and getting rid of the problem.
If she has a baby, she won't be able to work as a waitress at the club anymore. I still haven't saved enough money for next month's grad school tuition. If this baby is born, not only will I lose the money, but I'll also be dragged down. I must make her get rid of it.
Siyuan set a trap at a clinic with a greedy doctor.
The doctor lied, saying my baby was deformed. I was devastated.
The baby has deformities. The heart and limbs have issues. I suggest you stop the pregnancy early.
Anning sensed something was wrong. The doctor was too pushy, and Siyuan was too eager to sign the papers.
My sister saw right through them. She demanded another test, another doctor. But Si Yuan was already pushing me toward the operating table, acting like he was doing me a favor.
Mr. Anning is just worried about Shengsheng and spoke without thinking. How about this? We'll do the procedure. Let's schedule it for this afternoon. I won't trouble you any further.
Madame Mo moved to ensure her future grandchild wouldn't vanish.
The city's most powerful woman was looking for me.
Nanny Wang, look them up right now. Find those two, the Zhou sisters. Find out where they live, where they work, and give me their addresses.
Mo Xiao saw red when he heard of the scheme to kill his heir.
He came for his legacy, but I just needed a miracle.
Word from the hospital says, Zhou Shengsheng's gold-digging boyfriend faked her report, claiming the baby is deformed to trick her into stopping the pregnancy.
Mo Xiao raced to the hospital where his future was threatened.
On the operating table, I didn't know he was coming to save me.
Max speed. We must arrive within 3 minutes. If we're a second late, the whole team runs 10 more kilometers.
Mo Xiao invaded the room with fury and unspoken emotion.
He yelled at me for the abortion. His eyes stopped me cold.
Nothing to do with me? Zhou Shengsheng, without me, this child wouldn't even exist. What gives you the right to decide to get rid of it?
Mo Xiao played a recording that stripped Si Yuan of his humanity.
Hearing Si Yuan's plan to use me was like a slap. He's a monster.
Senior, do me a favor. Falsify Zhou Shengsheng's test results. To show a deformity, I need her to lose the baby.
Si Yuan doubled down on his selfishness, proving he was trash.
He asked for my love while asking me to kill my child. I'm done.
Zhou Shengsheng, if you have this brat, how will you work to pay for my tuition? Don't you love me? Then what's the big deal? It's about getting rid of it for me?
At the Mo mansion, Anning refused to let her sister be a broodmare.
They spoke of bloodlines while I felt like a prisoner in gold bars.
All you care about is bloodlines. Always bloodlines. But have you even asked if Shengsheng is willing? Or if she even wants to have this child?
Mo Xiao offered a deal, protection and wealth for a signature.
It was just business. I signed, entering a den of lions.
Fine. Let's get married.
This 8,880,000 cash is your personal wedding fund, simply for the sake of prosperity.
I thought I was just a biological incubator for the Mo Empire, but the Den of Lions welcomed me with a rain of gold that left my head spinning. The old madam didn't just accept me, she treated my presence like the most valuable investment the family had made in decades.
I stared at the stacks of cash, my heart hammering against my ribs. For the first time in my life, I wasn't being treated like a mistake or a burden. But in this house, every gift comes with a price tag I'm not sure I can afford.
Greedy flies appeared, smelling the Mo family's millions.
My aunt treated me like a lottery ticket to be cashed in.
Old madam, you're so generous. But Shengsheng, the child is young, and this is so much money, she might waste it. I'm her aunt, which makes me like a second mother. Why don't you let me manage this money for her? Also, my son's wedding is next month. Could you give me $1 million for the emergency?
Mo Xiao stepped in, dismantling my aunt like a surgical strike.
He protects what belongs to him with terrifying intensity.
I'm her fiancé. If you don't leave, I'll send you to prison.
The designer cared more about the photo than my safety.
I was gasping for air until Mo Xiao stopped the fitting.
Your so-called design. Reduce the safety margin by 74%. This isn't design. It's negligence.
Between medical reports and care, the contract lines blurred.
I showed my heart, but he shut me down instantly.
Zhou Shengsheng.
On the wedding eve, Anning was the only one who knew my fear.
I begged her to hold me, safe from the world for one last night.
Then hold me while I sleep, sister. Just like when we were little.
The groom was missing. I met only the sharp tongues of his team.
They called me a tool, an incubator who didn't deserve him.
If you hadn't used that baby to force the marriage, the one marrying Captain Mo today would have been our sister Chin Pei. You should have some self-awareness. Know that you don't deserve Captain Mo. Just be a tool to give him heirs. And don't even think about replacing Sister Chin Pei's position.
Mo Xiao appeared with the cold duty of a soldier.
He called our marriage an efficient solution. My heart went cold.
Our marriage is just the most efficient solution. Zhou Shengsheng, don't fall in love with me.
They tried to force me over a fire pit to break my spirit.
My husband watched silently, but Mo Hang stopped the madness.
Since when do two outsiders set the rules for the Mo family?
Mo Hang saved us, but the real war in this mansion has just begun.
This woman is a total stranger. She's pregnant the moment she's in. Hi she. Who knows if this isn't a plot by these two sisters to trap Mo Xiao in a scam.
Mo Hang's intervention saved us from the flames, but it couldn't stop the venomous tongues wagging in the hallway. Some guests were determined to treat my presence like a calculated scam.
I stood there in my white dress, feeling like a target. These people didn't see a bride. They saw a gold digger who had trapped their captain.
But Mo Hang wasn't about to let the family reputation be dragged through the mud on such a big day.
Captain Mo is stuck with border duty, so he definitely won't make it. Zhou Shengsheng, just wait until you humiliate yourself before all the guests, and the Mo family calls off the wedding.
While the guests were being silenced, the real threat was lurking in the shadows, praying for a disaster that would end the ceremony before it even began.
Qin Pei's eyes were full of hate. She was waiting for me to fail, waiting for the groom to prove that I meant nothing to him.
The altar was a lonely stage until a sudden commotion changed everything.
He actually came. Mo Xiao arrived just in time to save my dignity.
Did you wait long? The army added a last-minute task. I rushed here as soon as I finished.
Anning stepped forward, handing over the only family she had left.
She asked a stranger to protect me. I saw her tears.
Today, I entrust my dearest little sister to you. I don't expect you to put her on a pedestal. Just protect her for life.
Mo Xiao didn't hesitate. His response was short, but it carried the weight of a soldier's oath. As the ceremony proceeded, the contract felt like it had energy.
His hand brought a surge of warmth. For a moment, I believed.
Stay close to me.
The soldiers put the legendary captain to the test with traditions.
Captain Mo, we can't skip the wedding pranks. You have to follow our team's traditions. Clear the 3 trials.
Blindfolded, Mo Xiao had to find his bride in a noisy room.
I tried to be invisible, but he's trained to find targets in the dark.
Found her.
He didn't need to see. He could hear my every breath.
The trials grew physical. Mo Xiao had to carry me with balance.
I was terrified for the baby, but he just pulled me closer.
Hold on tight to me.
He walked those steps as steadily as if he were on a parade ground, proving that his protection was as solid as his reputation. In private, I noticed the price he paid for his entrance.
He rushed from a mission, ignoring blood on his sleeve for me.
Your wound is still bleeding. Stay there. I'll go get the medical kit.
I thought care would soften him, but the wall went back up.
He pushed my hand away. Our marriage was just a transaction.
Zhou Shengsheng. This is my business. It has nothing to do with you.
Mo Xiao was already planning our separation in the same house.
He took the guest room to keep me at a distance.
You're pregnant. I might toss and turn and accidentally hit you.
The Mo matriarch presented a gift weightier than any contract.
The heirloom symbolized that I was finally one of them.
This is a family heirloom from the Mo family. Mo Hang and Mo Xiao's wife each get a set. Now, I am giving the set for Mo Xiao's wife to you. Come, put it on. It looks beautiful. On our Shengsheng, it looks gorgeous.
Li Qian reached out, drowning in debt and despair.
She was pregnant and abandoned. I couldn't turn my back.
Shengsheng, please help me. Shen Siwan, he spent every penny I have, and even left me in debt. I'm pregnant, and I'm afraid to go to the hospital alone. Considering how close we were in high school, please come with me. The baby is already 4 months along. If I don't get the surgery soon, then...
Mo Hang ensured my safety wasn't left to chance.
I walked into the unknown, but the Mo shadow followed me.
Send me the address. I'll have some bodyguards. Go with you both. Safety first.
I headed to the roof, unaware of the deadly trap ahead.
You witch. I knew you were here. Where's the money hidden? Why is the card empty? Give it to me, now.
My kindness led me straight into a violent confrontation.
Si Yuan turned his rage on Li Qian, demanding blood and money.
He hadn't changed, still a parasite blaming others for his failures.
Shengsheng, let me explain. It's all this woman. She seduced me. She lied to me.
The revelation of their betrayal hit the air like a physical blow. Shin Si Yuan's facade of being the victim crumbled instantly, and he desperately tried to pivot his lies toward the woman he had already discarded.
He actually had the nerve to look me in the eye and beg for an explanation. It was sickening. He tried to blame Li Qian for his choices, as if he was some innocent child led astray. I didn't need to say a word. Li Qian's rage did the talking for me, exposing the pathetic parasite he really was.
Shengsheng decided to buy her freedom and sever the final thread.
I threw the money at them. I told them never to look for me again.
Li Qian, I've given you the money. What you do with it is your own business. And don't ever look for me again. The money in this card is more than enough to cover the few meals you bought me back in high school.
Anning wouldn't let her sister be dragged back down by the parasite.
She stepped in as a shield against the poison of our past.
Sister, don't ever mention the past again. From now on, I will keep you right by my side. Wherever I go, you come with me.
I promised her from now on, we stay together. Bullies were waiting to question the life growing inside me.
Why are you here alone for a checkup? Young Master Mo is busy in the military, defending the country. I bet he doesn't even know who the baby in your belly actually belongs to.
The bullying was relentless, until a new voice cut through the tension. Dr. Gu Ziheng stepped in, his presence demanding a respect that the two socialites couldn't ignore. Dr. Gu was the anonymous savior she had sought for years.
He saved Anning when we had nothing but blood to sell.
Back then, your sister Jo Anning was mistreated at home, resulting in 2 broken ribs. You waited outside the hospital for 3 whole days, saying you'd even sell blood to save her.
I couldn't hold back the tears. All this time, I thought we were alone in that fight. Knowing he was the one who helped us made him feel like family instantly.
Dr. Gu offered a way to finally bring Anning's abuser to justice.
He was gentle, making sure I wasn't overworking myself.
I know you're pregnant, so I don't want you overworking. How about this? Come see me at the hospital twice a week. That way it won't be too much trouble.
Rumors spread about the mistress and the handsome doctor.
Nurses whispered of a neglected wife finding comfort elsewhere.
No wonder young mistress is getting so close to Dr. Gu. Our Dr. Gu is so attentive. He is 100 times better than those busy men who are never home. I just wonder if the Mo family would mind if he knew.
The rumors were spreading like wildfire, painting a picture of a marriage on the brink, fueled by Mo Xiao's constant absence. Rumors reached Mo Xiao. His teammates poked at his obsession.
Your benefactor, and what's more, he is still an eligible bachelor. Captain Mo, are you worried about her?
Mo Xiao tried to play it cool, but the detailed investigation he was running said otherwise. He was jealous, and his teammates knew exactly which buttons to press. Dr. Gu crossed a line. Gratitude was turning into danger.
He offered me a life of stability that Mo Xiao couldn't.
I can take you to checkups, cook for you, and be there for you the moment you feel unwell. I can give you the stability that Mr. Mo can't.
I had to shut him down. Mo Xiao might be distant, but he's my husband. I told him never to say those things again, but the damage was already done.
The confrontation was inevitable. Mo Xiao arrived just as the lines were being blurred, and the cold soldier didn't hold back his territorial instincts.
My family business is none of your concern. You saved her sister, and I'm grateful. But that doesn't mean you can cross the line.
The air between them was electric with hate. Gu Ziheng didn't back down, practically telling Mo Xiao to his face that he was failing as a husband.
Mo Xiao threatened the doctor with the full weight of his power.
Listen, Gu, if you go near her again, I can't guarantee your charity work will remain peaceful.
Caught in the middle, I wonder if my husband will protect me.
Dr. Gu was at the door and confessed to me, and Mo Xiao saw everything.
Mo Xiao's warning was clear, but the secret I share with Gu Ziheng is a ticking time bomb. I'm caught in the middle of a storm that could shatter my life, wondering if my husband will protect me or become the very threat I'm running from.
The tension at the Mo residence reaches a breaking point as Shengsheng returns home, her heart racing from the confrontation at the door.
Serves him right. That's what he gets for leaving such a lovely wife all alone at home. Our Shengsheng is wonderful. Of course, others would like you. A little jealousy won't hurt him.
Grandma Mo isn't worried at all. In fact, she thinks her cold-hearted son deserves a reality check.
Grandma is cheering for the chaos, but I can feel the ice in Mo Xiao's gaze. He doesn't do jealousy, he does control.
Gu Ziheng confronts the man who claims to be her protector.
You're never home, and you can't make her happy. Do you want to see her? Pregnant and alone, suffering like this?
Gu Ziheng is poking the bear. He sees my loneliness as an opportunity, but he doesn't understand the man he's challenging. Mo Xiao's iron grip lashes out at the man who wants my care.
Zhou Shengsheng, you're thinking too much of yourself. I'm just reminding you to remember your identity as Mrs. Mo. If you're really desperate for other men, wait until the baby is born.
I've had enough of his arrogance. He won't admit he cares, so he uses his status to crush me. You're a coward, Mo Xiao.
Grandma Mo reminds her son of his father's legacy.
Your father sacrificed himself and left early, but I've never regretted marrying him. We loved and were happy. That's enough. You can't refuse to start just because you're afraid of loss, my son.
She leaves him with a question he can't ignore. Does he really not love the woman who is carrying his child? At the hospital's prenatal class, Shengsheng is once again the target of toxic gossip from the staff.
That's why. You need standards. Don't be the other woman. Even if she took the position. So what? Now she's pregnant, and her husband doesn't even come with her. She's just left all alone at home. How will she end up? Maybe the moment the baby is born, she'll be kicked out.
These vultures think I'm an easy target because I'm alone, but my sister Anning isn't about to let them slide.
A woman's presence shifts the power dynamic in the room.
She looks at me with condescension. I feel our shared history.
Zhou Shengsheng, so you are Axiao's new little bride. Only 19 years old.
A cold voice interrupts Gu Ziheng's offer of peace.
Mo Xiao appears like frost to reclaim his territory.
No need to bother Dr. Gu.
Suddenly, he's the attentive husband with fresh fruit.
These are fresh yellow pitaya and shine muscat grapes, washed and sliced. Mom oversaw the kitchen herself. She insists you eat them fresh, for your vitamins. Tell me your class schedule early, and I'll take time off to join you. Someone from the Mo family doesn't need an outsider's care.
It's a calculated move. Mo Xiao isn't just taking care of his wife. He's sending a lethal message to his rival. Lin Wei isolates Shengsheng, but Mo Xiao is watching.
The way he looks at her reveals a shadow from the past.
Lin Wei, you're back in the country?
Lin Wei suggests Mo Xiao is too busy to be a proper husband.
I am Shengsheng's husband. Speak to me about the prenatal checkup, okay?
She's trying to wedge herself into our lives under the guise of help. My sister sees right through the act and stands her ground.
Mo Hang's composure evaporates at the news of Lin Wei.
The news hits him like a blow. His eyes fill with fury.
He slams the table and rushes to find Anning. Lin Wei targets Anning with nostalgia as a weapon.
Look, this was me and Mo Hang back in high school. At that time, we always took turns taking the top rank, always competing with each other. Back then, just to beat him by 1 point, I often stayed up late studying until dawn. Thinking back, maybe I was too career-driven and too young. I always thought there were bigger worlds ahead. So, I rejected him many times. I probably broke his heart too. Now that I think about it, I actually regret it a little.
She's trying to mark her territory, painting herself as the one who got away. But Anning isn't the same woman she used to be.
Lin Wei pushes her luck until a cold voice cuts her off.
Miss Zhou, what do you think? Setting aside those old unpleasantries, based on our current status and experience, do we make a good match?
Mo Hang's rejection is absolute, but Lin Wei is ambitious.
Anning, given the chance, I'd like to experience it too.
Lin Wei's ambition was indeed the first thunderclap of the coming storm, but even as she lurks in the shadows, Mo Hang is busy building a fortress of affection around my sister Anning.
I watch them from the hallway. Mo Hang doesn't just want to protect her from the world, he wants to share every ounce of her burden, even the pain he can never truly own.
Zhou Anning, I truly underestimated you. A piece of trash and a hand-me-down like you thinks they're worthy of competing for Mo Hang. You and your sister are both such vicious women. Let's see how long your luck will last.
But the storm doesn't wait for permission. Lin Wei corners Anning, her voice dripping with the kind of venom that only comes from a woman who thinks her status makes her superior.
She calls my sister trash? She thinks she can just waltz back into Mo Hang's life and sweep us away like dust? She has no idea how much we've already survived.
Mo Xiao hooks himself up to a labor pain simulator.
He's trying to bridge the gap between logic and my agony.
I did some research before and knew about the physical toll of pregnancy. Lower back pain, loosening ligaments, crushed internal organs, and sleep deprivation. During delivery, there are contractions and potential tearing. But until just now, when those simulated electric pulses actually started tearing through me, I didn't realize that the pain alone would be this unbearable and hopeless.
His apology was in his pain, but I couldn't soften yet.
When we got married, we had an agreement. I'd provide an heir for the Mo family. You'd protect me and my sister's sister. And we'd both get what we need. There's no need to feel sorry for me.
A code red emergency forces Mo Xiao to leave instantly.
Captain Mo, there's an emergency at the border. It's code red. Command orders you back to base within 30 minutes.
Ji Biao tracked us down. His presence stains the air.
I knew that fake tone. He uses it right before he strikes.
Honey.
I stepped in front of Anning. He won't touch her again.
How dare you come back to find my sister? Have you forgotten what you did to her?
He tried to play the repentant husband, but Anning wasn't fooled.
Biao, your kindness is a lie, and your change is a fake. I will never trust you again.
Ji Biao weaves lies of childhood sweethearts for Mo Hang.
He can't fool Mo Hang. I made sure the truth was bare.
The wounds on her arm and the bruises on her knees. Was that just a disagreement?
Mo Hang shuts down the excuses and shows him the door.
Mr. Mo, don't tell me you're listening to the nonsense that young Shengsheng is saying. She's just an ignorant kid spreading rumors. Couples bicker all the time, don't they? I was just heated in the moment and gave them a little shove. That hardly counts as hurting her. Don't misunderstand.
Mo Hang mobilizes legal might to bury Ji Biao forever.
Lawyer Chen, be at the Mo family villa within 30 minutes. Take over Miss Zhou Anning's divorce case. Abuse. Hidden documents. I'll have my assistant organize all the evidence. Bring the divorce contracts.
Ji Biao tries to destroy Anning's reputation at the bar.
Zhou Anning, get out here.
He boasted of his violence to shame her into submission.
Mistreated? So what if a man hits a woman? Couples fight all the time, but you use those petty fights to get an outsider's help. Have you no shame?
The crowd turns, seeing a gold digger, not a victim.
Your husband looks like an honest man, yet you accuse him of mistreating you. Aren't you just bullying him? I think you just want a rich life. Women like you are just trash.
Ji Biao is winning the war of words while Mo Xiao is away.
If you don't hand over Zhou Anning today, I'll wreck this pathetic bar and leave you with nothing.
The world is indeed closing in, and my sister's future feels like it's slipping away while Ji Biao turns that bar into his own personal playground of terror.
Ji Biao isn't just looking for Anning. He's ready to burn the whole place down to get what he wants, and he doesn't care who gets caught in the crossfire.
Come back with me. Let's go back and live properly.
Ji Biao drags her toward the exit like luggage.
Co-workers push her back into the fire to save themselves. She would rather die than go back to that scum.
The news hits Mo Hang like a physical blow. He sees the viral video, the lies, and the face of the man who thinks he's untouchable. He's not just bringing back up, he's bringing the law.
Within 10 minutes, we head out. Bring the lawyers.
Back at the bar, things have gone from bad to lethal. Jibiao has cornered Anning in the back, and his hands are already around her throat, dragging her across the floor.
He's trying to break her spirit in front of everyone, calling her names and treating her like property. He wants her to learn her place, but he has no idea who's coming for him.
I'll make sure you learn to be submissive today, or my name isn't G.
Mo Hang obliterates the doors. He has arrived.
Mr. G, open the door, or we'll break it down.
The look on Jibiao's face when Mo Hang walked in was the first time I felt like we might actually survive this. The predator just realized he's the prey.
Jibiao thinks this is just a business negotiation.
He has the nerve to put a price tag on her freedom.
But you owe me $20 million. After all, I'm done with her.
Mo Hang reaches for evidence that will bury him for a decade.
You attempted assault and kidnapping, and you have the nerve to extort me. I'll give all the evidence to my lawyers and keep you behind bars for 10 years.
Mo Hang uses every bit of leverage to end this now.
Sign and disappear, or face the pain he can inflict.
Sign it. Otherwise, you're not leaving here alive today.
What's Lin Wei hiding?